Hello. Today we'll talk about something that's been on my mind today. It's from Matthew 13. Matthew 13 is a chapter of the first book in the New Testament that has a lot of parables in it. A parable of the sower, it talks about the purpose of the parables. It explains the parable of the sower. It has another parable, has another parable, has another parable, has another parable. Lots of parables, right? And parable is just a story, kind of. A story that, what happened? A story that Jesus uses to teach a lesson. Um, we went to Matthew 14 for some reason. And on my mind has been the parable in Matthew 13, the parable of the pearl of great price. Um, and it just kind of explains why we do what we do as Christians, as people who follow Christ, or as people who endeavor or want to follow Christ. It's only two verses long. It's a very short parable. It says, "Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant seeking beautiful pearls, who, when he found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it." And this parable is simple, but also has a very deep meaning. That this merchant is a pearl merchant and buys and sells pearls. But when he found one pearl, a certain pearl of great price, of meaning a pearl of great quality, of surpassing quality, a quality that is greater than any other pearl he's ever found. He went and he sold all that he had. He sold everything that he had to buy this pearl of great quality. And what this is kind of telling us in this parable is that Jesus and eternal life and accepting Christ and living as Christ wants us to live is the pearl of great price. That is the pearl of great price. And when we find it, we should sell all that we have to in this parable it's buy it, but we don't buy it. But it wants us to give up everything that we have to follow Christ. Um, and that doesn't mean don't work anymore, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of things that you could say, well, what if it means that? What if it doesn't really mean all of the things? What it simply means is that um, in your life, everything that you do should be for the goal of following Christ, furthering his kingdom, and obeying his commands, and trying to be more like him. So I was thinking about this parable kind of all day today a little bit, and what does it mean, and how can I follow this parable in my life? What are things in my own life that I'm holding on to, that are selfish, or things that I want, um, that I should give up and stop holding on to them, um, and trust more in God to again kind of give me what I need instead of what I want. So a really short parable, but good.